You know, I'm Challenger, I have no life, but right now it's preseason, so let's try out some new shit. Previously on Dragon Balls in my mouth, we were at 463 LP. In the next game, I play Diana mid lane. An interesting choice of pick, right? Yeah, you guys are like, yeah, why are you picking this bitch, right? Well, it's cause she's like a passive lane where basically you just get shit on and then you somehow become powerful. I don't know, I used to like play her in the jungle a bit, but she wasn't that good. But I think I needed a specific rune page like having magic resist blues or something. Either way, I was not having a fun time against LeBlanc. Even in my head, this matchup was supposed to be super bad for me because like I actually can't do anything to her. So I'm just gonna get shit on by her passive. I'm pretty sure I lose this matchup, but yeah. I know that I should rush a Abyssal Scepter. Now there's one thing I want to say is that I kind of regret picking Diana because I don't think I'm going to play her in the mid lane. I do have my Malzahar, although he got changed. I don't know what happened. I don't know if he's good still, but probably. Either way, want to try out something old. I also took Ghost by accident. I was thinking about it, then last second I was like, oh, I actually want Teleport. Then it was the last second, so I screwed up. Anyways, the next play, I might die, I might not die. I don't know. Watch it for yourself. I can't actually fucking duel her, even when... XD. And there's actually two plays I could have done here. The first one could have been a Q and then flash instead of flashing then Q, and also I screwed it up, or I could have predicted that she would W to the left, although that's really hard. But the second one is actually much simpler. Basically I get 3 charges on my passive, so I can just R her and then auto attack her and then swing my Q at her to maybe get a kill. This matchup though against someone who mid lanes was really interesting. Like he was definitely shitting on me and outplaying me in so many ways. I couldn't really land a Q in the laning phase at all, but I was slowly adapting to his playstyle. You'll see in this clip. Fast as fuck, boy. Now, if there's anything I learned in dominating the mid lane or like just shitting on your mid laner, there's one thing that will cause you a lot of trouble, which is gonna be enemy jungler. I also have 0 map awareness whenever I play in the mid lane or top lane. Like it's just so bad. You can see my team is picking out Gragas, so I'm like, okay, I'll just ward, I guess, right? But he's actually gonna be in this bush. But the thing is, if you rewind time just a little bit, you can actually see he was actually in their jungle. So yeah, basically, if I were trying to improve my mid lane, I definitely should pay more attention to the map. You know what? It's super hard to CS and pay attention to your enemy mid laner and just look at, how the fuck do you mid laners do it? Now the second thing I learned in the mid lane, this is a pretty good one. So basically, if I ever want to engage on this bitch, I need to know absolutely where Gragas is, because if I go in for like a trade, I'm in melee range and I'm prone to getting ganked. So basically, I need to know where Gragas is or ward my sides before ever trading with her hardcore, because if I go for a trade and Gragas is around, well, something like this might happen. Now the average player, he might say something like, oh my god, I'm just getting camped by this jungler, but here's the real answer. Why are you trading when you don't know where Gragas is on the map, right? If you don't see him on the map, there's a possibility he might interrupt your trade and kill you. But if you like see him doing wolves or some shit, then you can go for a trade, because he won't be at your lane until like 10 seconds later, so you have enough time to trade and then get out before he appears. Only a stupid player would trade when Gragas is around. Now you may be wondering, why didn't I apply this rule while I was in game? Because I don't know how to pay attention to the minimap, and I was also really bent on killing my mid laner because he is a challenger mid laner, and there's just something about that where I want to solo kill him. But maybe being a mid laner is all about playing smart and not actually the mechanics, which is definitely a questionable statement. Now I could say my team was inting and not having a good time in the bot lane and stuff like that. Here's the worst part though. You know how I was 3-0 at one point? I could have actually carried this game. That's the worst part. I don't know how to, because I was playing mid lane and I was in the jungle, and it's a little different because I don't know how to carry in high elo as a mid laner. I only know how to do it in the jungle. Either way, I still want to keep playing, but my teammates, they were like, nah, we don't want to play. So I was pretty sad, and yeah, if there's one thing I want to fucking do, it's kill people when I'm behind. That's probably the most satisfying, fun thing I do usually. But people just want to surrender like bitches in the preseason. I, for one, just like playing when I'm behind. Well, no, I just like killing people. Sometimes I think of this as a team game, then the other times I just think as a team deathmatch. In this scenario, I could say that there was little hope of us winning because I didn't know how to carry as a mid laner, but I still get I still get that when I kill people in an off-row. It just feels good. In the next game, I play lane push Nasus. Now let's explain what happens in this play. Basically, what I want to do is I just want to honestly CS all this and get out, but he actually catches me with my pants down and all-ins me, and I'm like, oh shit, what's going on here? So it didn't really matter too much to me, but like basically I'm kind of counting how much damage he does with his auto attacks, and I knew if he auto attacked again he wouldn't kill me, but I didn't take in consideration Undying Grasp and Chomp, but mainly that his Chomp was up again. Also, I don't know this matchup, and I don't know lane push Nasus. Next up a gank comes, and I don't know how to play this champion at all. I also do want to say that I was quite surprised at this burst damage coming from Chundo. I had flash, but I did not expect what I just saw. There was also multiple ways of outplaying this situation, like flashing a little bit earlier away, because he actually had no flash, so that's actually a really big part mess up on me. Now, if there's anything I want to say about lane Nasus, I don't want to play him anymore. He's not going in my champion pool after this game, so yeah, not going to play him anymore. Fuck him. One thing I didn't realize is that Trundle's kind of a counter to him because he just steals his stats, so it's like it's actually a big counter. I don't know if I'm actually supposed to push into his tower with my E constantly. I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to auto trade with him. I'm just supposed to press my E, but I have no fucking idea. Now it's time for me to play passive. Like, it's pretty hard for me to do it. Honestly, this trade is really stupid of me to do. Like 100% sure. Because now I get chunked super hard. And guess what? Guess what basically happened? That's right. A Gragas is here to dive my ass. Was it obvious? Just a little. But I can't really do shit at all. The second thing is, I probably could have survived under... No, actually I probably would have still died. But all I had to do was cast my E, but I don't know. In this lane, the thing is, if I casted my E in the laning phase or whatever, and I pushed to him, or ever got in melee range, I would just die and lose these trades. So like, I don't know if Chundo is a counter pick to Nasus or I played bad. It's probably both, but still, if Chundo is a counter pick to Nasus, that kind of makes more sense, I think. But I don't know, because I don't understand who wins in this matchup. You know what? I think it's actually time for me to look at a site that tells me who wins the matchup, but maybe I should ask my teammates and ask them who wins this matchup, so I can get a better idea of what to do in the laning phase. So, I definitely will do something like that. Either way, I will definitely do a little information gathering on the matchups I do in mid lane or top lane or even the bot lane and ask my teammates, what do I do? Exactly, I think that'll actually help. I'm going to try that a little bit later in the series. You know, I actually become an ape whenever I play jungle. Oh, whoops, I mean whenever I play top lane. And then I'm just like, why the fuck do I become an ape all of a sudden? Like, if I were playing jungle Nasus, I would definitely be so much smarter and not fucking stupid. But like, you can see I'm just like not getting this tower in the first place and going for the Gragas or whatever. And like, just thinking about it, would I actually try and kill the Nasus, or would I try and kill the Gragas? Or would I try and kill the tower if I were playing jungle Nasus? I think I would actually... It's hard to say, I think... Brain is not there. Brain is not there. I think I'm going to try and play with the jungle mindset whenever I'm in the top lane, which is more of a confident mindset and doing whatever the fuck I want instead of, what do I do? And that's what I usually think in the top lane. I just like, what should I be doing? Not sure what I should be doing. Anyways, the next team fight is going to be a last resort thing, so have fun watching it. That's right, you thought we lost, but it's actually a miracle that we kind of survived. Then we kind of lost it again. So, yeah. Either way, I am feeling a little bit more powerful because, you know, Nasus is like that just a little bit. You know, I think when people feel like they've won, they basically, instead of going for the Nexus, they go for kills, which is definitely really good in the preseason because it means that everyone's having a little bit more fun. Even I'm still having fun despite being 2-5. Because you know me, I like getting kills and comebacks, and that's the fun part of League. But you know, I do feel like the enemy team is kind of fucking around with us, so it doesn't really feel like an actual comeback. Because I know they would have just targeted Nexus if they were going super try hard. Either way, one last team fight to end off this game. And as you can see, we lose the game. Yep, and we have this screen, so can't really tell you my LP. In the next game, I play Vi, although it wasn't really planned. You know me, I don't really want to play these champs, because they have super OP. They're just super OP. Either way, the goal is to try new champs, and yeah, something happened in Champion Select. But oh, what have we here? What do we have right here? Holy shit. Holy shit. Who knew? Holy shit, what the fuck? So there's two mistakes that happen, and basically, the first one is, I don't think I had the flash. Second of all, for some reason I thought it was warded. I don't know why. I think if it was warded, she may have saw it coming, but it was. Yeah. This next play, there's a decision-making error here. Actually, is it really? It's actually a mechanical error. So basically, I don't get the 3 fist combo. I didn't go Q, auto attack E. I go Q, auto attack, and then R, and I don't get the denting blows on him. So he actually lives. But I will tell you that I was scared of him safeguarding away. So we could have actually killed him right there. We do kill him, but then my team, they die as well. So that's also pretty bad. Like super bad. Either way, we could have definitely nuked him, but we didn't. This next kill though, I'm a little surprised that it actually worked. I mean, I was not thinking about flashing at all, and I thought she had her ult, and I didn't know, so yeah, I didn't really want to get too antsy. This next gank is also interesting to me because I thought she would R here, so I was gonna predict it, but apparently she didn't want to R, and she R'd kind of after, which is very interesting to me. I feel like if you were R, you should R there, maybe. But she went for the fucking sidestep. I'm pretty sad that she didn't R at all. And then now it's just gonna be me intentionally griefing.
Sing the song for a broken hearted. No silent prayer for the faith departed. I'm gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice. I shut it out loud. Well met. It's my life and it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just want to live while I'm alive. It's my life.
Nature will rise against you.
As long as I did it my way, I just want to live while I'm alive. It's my life.
It's time to make an excuse. I just wanted kills after I missed that Ari kill. That is actually a really good excuse. Actually, it's not. You know, first game of the day, that's a better excuse. In the next game, I play Hecarim because I was feeling a little moody, so I want to kind of like win. Now here's a problem that I have is, you know, doing that little mini-map thing where I check, and I'm kind of working on it, but I did see what was kind of going on in the lanes, but I didn't really adjust my path at all because I was dead set on doing a full clear as Hecarim. Now let's see, this gank was definitely a little weird, to be honest, because it's going to be a 2v2 and, you know, Maokai flashes in, but Rek'Sai is actually going to be here. And so I'm like, this feels super dangerous. There could be a counterplay here, which would be faking my E onto the Jace so he would flash first and then I could E him, but I feel like Maokai shouldn't have done the 2v2. He probably didn't see Rek'Sai coming in, but Jace also did the right play, and I'm just like, don't know if we should have done it at all. Either way, Maokai teleports in and, well, Jace kind of suicides, like, right here. I don't get an assist though. Anyways, I did clear on my right side jungle, and what I want to do was basically get some wards out so we can, you know, get some vision on enemy jungler. And I'm like, ooh, Wraith Camp. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna try and do this. Sadly, the only thing that happens is I get super chunked and I have to run away. I don't die, but that doesn't actually matter because since I'm really low, I can't go in my top side jungle, which sets me really behind, and there's no way I can contest the Wraiths or the Krugs. Like if you get a camp off the enemy jungler and you're like stronger and you can control your own jungle, it's such a big reward just because of how long the camps take to spawn again. And so basically I'm chunked and I don't have any farm to take, so I'm kinda screwed in a small sense. Either way, the enemy jungler is putting out more pressure. I can't really do shit because I'm a little underfed and not that powerful. And so in this scenario, the only thing I can actually do is counter jungle because I don't see a gank possible in the top lane and there's no one mid, so I'm like, I can't really do shit and I can only do something like this. Also, my team is wanting to open, which is actually super annoying and I'm just not into it. Either way, I finally see Jace in the top lane once again, but Maokai has died. Either way, the only kill we can actually get is going to be this Jace. I actually should have actually came behind him, I think, like through the lane so I can knock him back, but I went through the river, which now thinking about it is not that bad. That good, actually. Anyway, shit's happening in the top lane, and yeah, I mean, he just got a double kill. It's really bad, and I'm just wondering why this Jhin is still around. I feel like I could duel him, but like honestly, I was questioning why he thought he could survive me, and I'm just like, I might as well go all in until I see Rek'Sai. Either way, apparently, Jhin could actually duel me. One thing I didn't see was that he was actually 4-0 before this, so that was interesting. And there's always some bait. Interesting. That's why he knew he could duel me. Interesting. At this point in the game, my team had already AFK'd, and yeah, it was honestly just so stupid. Some people did not want to play. I, on the other hand, enjoy playing with my ball sack out. Unfortunately, others do not like playing with their ball sack out, so they just tend to AFK. It was so fucking annoying, and like one of the worst parts is I forgot to report some people, I'm not gonna say who, so that really does suck. And I don't know what LP I'm at for this game because I didn't stay until the screen showed me my LP. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't you love it when I feed? Because I love it as much as you guys do. But on the next episode of Drinking Balls in My Mouth, I play science support with a new rune page and a new matchup. Because everyone was saying he was so good. And I'm just like, yeah, he's so good. He's so garbage. So I wanted to try this garbage support lane again. So make sure to watch that episode. I probably say in the episode that he's garbage, but who knows? Maybe I'll just build a Spirit Visage on him this game and say he's so OP. But you have to watch that episode for next time. If you guys did like this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, make sure to subscribe. Anyways, I am Panther Dragon, and I'll see you guys next time.